In this review, I will talk about a dating site called Once. Once is one of those under the radar or obscure dating site I've never heard of before, and I'm sure a lot of you have probably never heard of this dating site either. I came across Once while reviewing a separate dating site called Hottie, and I'm pretty sure Hottie and Once are affiliated with each other or probably owned by the same parent company. So here in my channel called Real Talk, I already have a review for Hadi. And if you haven't seen this video, be sure to check it out. Especially for you men, Hadi has amazing profiles of women. And I'm sure for female, there are amazing profiles for men as well. And while you are in my channel, you can check out my other dating sites review that is listed here. So if you haven't seen any of my reviews, be sure to check them out. With every dating site review that I do, I give you a profile or I show you my profile of the dating site. That is to show you, yes, I am using the dating site. Any information I share with you are first-hand information. I give you specific details on how the dating site works, all of the costs, all of the features, what I like about it, what I dislike, and finally whether I recommend the dating site or not. Many other dating sites review are extremely generic. They only give you general information. I take a deep dive and I show you every detail of the dating site that you should know before trying this dating site for yourself. Once again, my goal is to save you time and more importantly, to save you money. And I will just point this out really quick before I move on to the next segment. Down here, this says top five best dating site app. I'm not sure where they got this from or how this data is collected, but as I go through the video, I will certainly tell you this isn't top five of anything. So with that said, let's just proceed onto the profile section and we can get started. Okay, so here we are inside of my account. This is my Once profile. And at a surface level or at a first glance, Once reminds me a lot like Match.com, OKCupid, Zoosk, and other US dating sites that a lot of us may have tried and are familiar with. The layout is very familiar. All of the features are on the left hand side, and the active chat is on the right hand side. And before I get too deep or I get too far into the various aspects of this dating site, the first thing that I recommend once you sign up for an account is you need to complete your profile. So let's just start with that, and then I will come back to all of the other features. So to complete your profile, you can just click on your profile icon here on the left, and it will bring you to this screen. So these are just general information that I made up, so it is not me exactly, and I'm just doing this just to show you this step of the dating site. Everything is pretty much self-explanatory. So once you come on here, you should fill in your name. You can upload pictures. I think they allow you quite a few pictures on here. Initially, maybe 10 or so. Fill in your name, fill in all your information. Like I said, it is pretty much self-explanatory. Down here, they have vibes or different aspects. So you need to add a minimum of five different items on here. You need to pick one from personality. So these are all of your choices, your lifestyle, whatever you are into, sexuality. So whatever you're into, pick whatever that is pertinent. How you handle money, your political views, your taste in various things like music here, and then your preferences for food. So they give you a lot of things that you can pick from and that you can certainly choose and tell more about yourself in your profile. So that is the vibe section. About you. So once don't give you, they do not give you a lot of space here to tell you about yourself. Maybe 200 or 300 characters at the most. Other dating sites let you write a lot. So here they just give you a very small space for you to describe yourself. So that I don't like too much, but that is all you get. And then down here, more about yourself. So again, your information, your personal information, your work, your education, language, relationship, have kids, so on and so forth. Like I said, it is self-explanatory. I won't spend a lot of time on here. Just go ahead and fill those aspects in. And once you have all of your profile completed, be sure to save everything. And then now we can come back to the beginning again and let me go through all of the varied aspect of how this dating site works. So here on this dating site, like other dating sites, there's not much you can do for free. The only free thing that you can do is sign up for an account. You can browse as many profiles as you want. You can send as many likes as you want. And you can read your initial message to you that is for free. Everything else you will need to purchase a membership, and also you need to purchase credits. So once is unique in the fact that you are required to purchase a membership to use the dating site and all of the features, and you will also need to purchase gems to use all of the other features as well. So let me show you the cost and also the gems. So here they have 4 levels of membership. You can certainly try once out for $20 a month. They have a 3-month option for $30, so essentially $10 a month. You can try them out for 6 months for $45, and you can certainly sign up for a 12-month membership for $72. So the longer you sign up, the cheaper that it gets. So why do you need a membership on here? Well, you need a membership to have unlimited chat with all users except the popular ones, and I will show you what the popular ones look like. You need a membership for sending and viewing photos, for listening to voice messages, to start conversation for free, to see who likes you, to see who visited you. You can send unlimited likes. You can also get free gems with any upgrade that you purchase. You do get free gems every day that you log into, so they give you a little bonus for just signing on, and know when your message have been read. And then finally, you can improve your rate or chances of being noticed and other benefits that may apply. So once again, you need to sign up for a membership to use these aspects right here that I just went through. On top of that, you also need to purchase credits, or they call it gems on here. And why do you need gems? Well, on here you are charged 5 gems per message, and they limit you to 160 syllable per message. You need gems to send and view photos, and you need 10 gems for um, listening any audio messages as well. And then you also need gems to do gifts. So they have virtual gifts, and that could cost anywhere from 29 to 2200 gems. So they offer you 4 gem packages. The smallest gem is 40 gems for $12, 150 for $30, 670 gems for $100, and then finally 1,660 gems for $200. I will say the overall gem packages, that is the same as credit as other dating site use. So here for $200, they give you quite a bit of gems to use. Other dating sites, if you have seen any of my other dating site reviews, usually it usually you get maybe 800 credits or 800 gems for $200. So in that regard, once is a little bit cheaper, but keep in mind you also have to purchase a membership as well. So those are the aspects that you will need to use this dating site properly. You need to sign up for a membership, and also you need to purchase gems to use anything else. And really quick, let's just take a quick look at something called Sparks. This dating site gives you a bonus that they call Sparks. And you can use Sparks reward to purchase basically gifts, or fake gifts as they call it, or as I call it, it is a virtual gift. It is not real. So for every 10 gems or every 10 credits that you spend, you get a corresponding spark. So for example, if you were to spend 20, 100, and 500 gems, you get the same amount of sparks back. Then finally, if you were to go big and you were to use or spend 15,000 gems, you only get 10,000 sparks. So at the higher level, you get less sparks for the amount of gems that you are spending. And once again, you can use this for the virtual gift. So that is a quick look of Sparks. Now let's go through all of the other features that I didn't cover earlier. And some other things that I should point out here. Like I said earlier, you can only search by age and age only. You can't do by location just yet. Whatever age that you select, the dating site will suggest members within a 4 to 5 hour radius of your location. You may also get some international users on here. I've come across Asian and European women on this dating site as well. With your basic membership, you can chat with any non-popular member as you want. That does not cost you anything extra. You can tell a non-popular member if they don't have this flame icon. So Everly has a flame icon, Lily has a flame icon, Lennon has a flame icon. This means they are a popular member, but Lily Beth and Stacy, they are non-popular member. So once again, you can chat with any non-popular member as much as you want. It is not extra cost to you. If you were to chat with a popular member, so for example, London here, she is a popular member, you will need to have chat gems to do so. And while you are in the profile, you can certainly look at all of their photos that they have posted and learn all about them and read through their information. You also have the option of blocking a user and reporting the user. So if the user is bothering you for whatever reason, you can certainly block them. And if you suspect the user is fraudulent or doing something that you really dislike, click on report. A summary box will open up. You can summarize your issue that gets sent to the dating site, and the dating site will review that information. If a user is reported, their account is suspended, and it will say so in their profile until the dating site is done reviewing that information that you have submitted. I've done this a few times, and I will explain that to you here in a second. And then finally, you can become a free member or a partner member by applying to do so. You can do that in your profile. You can go to your customer support, send them an email, and tell them that you want to become a popular member. Therefore, it allows you to use the dating site for free. So I've done that for you already. I don't remember all of the particulars, but when you are a popular member, you can use the dating site for free, and you certainly have requirements that you need to meet. Once again, just contact the customer support and they will tell you all of the requirements that you must meet to use the dating site for free, aka becoming a popular member. So that is essentially it. That is a walkthrough of this dating site called Once. I've broken down all of the features, the cost, and the membership, and the different aspects like gems and sparks. In the next short little section, I will just summarize my like, my dislike, and whether I recommend this dating site or not. So let's just head on over to that section. In terms of liking this dating site, are there things about this dating site that I do like? Well, honestly, no, I don't hate it. I certainly don't love it. There's really not much I can say where I can recommend to you. Well, I really like this feature about this dating site. Nothing like that. Like I said, it reminds me very much like Match.com, OKCupid, Zoosk, and all of the typical US dating sites. There's not much differentiation here. It is not unique. There is not one feature that stands out to me where I would recommend you even coming on here and using this dating site at all. That is it. There's really not much here for me to hang my hat on. Nothing unique, nothing in particular that stands out. It's just a boring dating site like Match and all of the other US based dating sites. So that is all I would have to say about my like. So let me just tell you all the things about this data. In terms of like, so in terms of my dislikes and whether I recommend this dating site or not, they both go hand in hand, and I will address both aspects here in this section. So whatever I say as a dislike, it is exactly the same reason why I don't recommend this dating site. So let me start off with the first one, and that is uniqueness or differentiation. There is nothing unique about Once. No unique feature. It is not different than a lot of the same US dating site that we are familiar with. It is exactly the same boring dating site as Match, Zoosk, OKCupid, on and on. All of these dating sites that we know about or have even already tried for ourselves at one point or another. So that is reason number one. No uniqueness, nothing different here, just another boring dating site. Reason number two, that is search. You can only search on here by age and age only. You cannot search by location. So this will greatly diminish or reduce the amount of members that you can reach. The dating site will recommend members based on the age that you have selected within a 4 to 5 hour radius. You can't do international search and you can't do a search across the US. So that is just another a negative for me on here. Also, on here, you can only chat and chat only. There is no option to do audio. there is no option to do video. You can only chat. Profiles. As you can see here, as I scroll, the vast majority of the profiles on here are just members posting selfies of themselves. And even though I guess there's nothing wrong with that, I've done it myself. But a lot of these selfies just aren't very good. It's just unpleasing for me to look at. They aren't professional, and it's just terrible. A lot of these profile pictures are just terrible in general. Now, conversely, if you were to try any of these other dating sites here in my channel, so here in my channel, Real Talk, if you haven't been in here, please check it out. You can go to any of these dating sites here that you see listed. All of these dating sites, the members have posted amazing profile pictures of themselves. They are professionally taken, or at a minimum, the members have taken the time to upload amazing profile pictures. While I am in here, if you want to see a dating site with some of the hottest women and some of the handsomest men, I suppose there are great men on here as well. Check out Hottie. Hottie, every member on this dating site are either in a lingerie or a bikini if it's a female, and I'm sure the guys are either shirtless or just in a swim trunk. So this dating site is great if you want to see beautiful members that are scantily dressed. If anything, just come on here and just look at the profile pictures. While you are in here, be sure to check out my other dating sites review as well. You will learn a lot of information, similar information that I have shared in this video. And finally, I need to mention this to all of you. There is a big problem about this dating site, and that problem is fake profiles and fake users. As high as 50% of the members I have communicated with on here, I know that is fake, or I have a strong suspicion that they are fake. I have busted 15, 16, if not more members on here and proven that they are fake, and I have gotten them off of this dating site by reporting them. Let me give you two examples so you know what I am talking about. So down here is Daff. Daff claims to be from Rochester, New York. I happen to know Rochester quite well, spent a lot of time there. I have family there. So if you live in a city, you should be able to answer basic questions about your city. For example, I asked Daff to name me 3 cities in the Rochester area. Any three, any town, any 3 villages. She could not name me one. I asked Daff, what is the major spring festival that happens in Rochester in every spring, which is the Lilac Festival? She did not know that either. And then finally, I asked Daff, what is the biggest city west of Rochester that has a professional football team? She could not answer this either, which is the Buffalo Bills. So that is how I know, or I have a strong suspicion that Daff is not real, or she is not who she claims to be. And I have already reported her to the dating site. I don't know why she's still on here. A second example is Angela. Angela claims to be from Cleveland. I know enough about Cleveland where I can ask her specific questions about Cleveland that she should be able to answer. And like Daff, she struggled to name me the professional baseball team. She struggled to name the football team. And what is the famous hospital there that resides in Cleveland? She couldn't answer any of that. Once again, I'm pretty sure Angela is fake, and I have already reported Angela to the dating site, and I don't know why she is still on here either. And then lastly, if you get any members from Russia, so here you can see is Angela. She is from Belgrade, Russia. Forget how pretty she is if you're a guy. If you're a girl, forget how handsome the guy is. Anyone from Russia, don't mess with them. They are up to no good. They are more likely out to scam you. So anyone from Russia that contacts you, just avoid them altogether. So there you have it, a complete review or a complete breakdown of my dislike about this dating site called Once. And once again, I do not recommend this dating site at all. And I went through all of the reasons for you as well. And then finally, before I go, if you really want to try a dating site that have a lot of great features, a lot of great things about it, I definitely recommend you checking out Lana Date. So here I have a complete breakdown of Lana Date. I go through all of the details and review of this dating site. So if you want to try it, or if you want to learn more about it and get all of the facts before you try, definitely check out my review here on Lana Date. And while you are in here, be sure to check out my other dating site reviews as well. And once again, if you want to just see some hot profiles, definitely check out Hottie. There are definitely great pictures on there for everyone, whether you're male or female. So hopefully you have learned a lot of good information about this review. Once again, my goal is to save you time and more importantly, want to save you from wasting your money. So with that said, I wish you good luck on your dating journey and I will see you. If you found the information in this video to be useful and it was helpful to you, be sure to watch the other videos. Good luck on your dating journey. You know what to do here. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.